Hey, Sapphire Charm, how you doing? Welcome. Hey, Virgo Love, how you doing? Virgo Love, I think I called you last. Did we answer a question for you last night? That was the daily. Okay, no, that was night before last. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Hello, everybody. This is your daily read. I'm going to move quickly because I got to go to work. But this is your daily read for Wednesday, January 15th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm sorry. Welcome to MissNJoy Spiritual Life Advice Channel, y'all. I'm MissNJoy. And this is your daily read for Wednesday, January 15th. For all signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Anything you need to know about my channel, my policies, my services, how to reach out to me, how to book readings, all that good stuff is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. Please don't forget to click like, subscribe, and share. Oh, what is that? That would be greatly appreciated. It's weird, Sage. All right. Okay, there we go. You barely wanted to burn. Watch, in 10 minutes, it's going to be a raging fire. Okay. Okay, so it is Capricorn season. And so Cappy goes first. I'm going to shuffle everybody else. All right, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your daily read. Let me write you down. All right. So, Capricorn, we are using Gilded Tarot to read for my Earth sign. Oh, wait. Spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardian angels and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for my collective, all 12 zodiac signs for Wednesday, January 15th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Only the spirits that I call here and meet us the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please cover us with love and light and protect us from evil and negativity within this circle. Please, Spirit. I'm going to add an extra note. Please heal us. I was going to do it in my head, but I'm going to do it out loud because we all may need it. Please heal us from any ongoing heartache, pains, and struggles. Remove anything from our lives that do not serve us and mean us the greatest and highest of good. Spirit, protect us from earthly evils and lead us down a righteous path. Thank you very much, Spirit. All right, let's get it popping, y'all. Okay. Virgo, next session, just please catch it because we called you, but you weren't there. Okay, so, I don't want to say. Okay, we got Capricorn. We got the Hangman, the Three of Cups. And I forgot to even say, Capricorn. Welcome. Thank you for being here, Capricorn. This is your daily read for Wednesday, January 15th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Capricorn. Please click like and subscribe, Capricorn. Anything you need to know about my channel or me or my services and how to book them are in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. Okay, now Capricorn. I started with you. I did my prayer. I went back and I didn't restart. Okay, so we got the Hanged Man, the Three of Cups, I'm sore, and the Ten of Cups. I didn't grab my cup. I have my tea. That thing is huge. Okay. Okay, so we got the Hangman, the Three of Cups in reverse. It's Capricorn. And then you got the Ten of Cups. Capricorn, I told you to celebrate yesterday. So you're not celebrating, but you should be. Either that or you're just happy on your own to where you're just not, or you're not able to. It's like you need to look at it differently. It's like count your blessings is what this is saying. This is saying count your blessings, that you have everything you need on hand, but you're worried. Okay, yeah. But you're worried about the past and the things that you've had to let go of and release for your own good. And you're waiting on, it's like you're waiting on permission to be happy. But you're stable and you're abundant and you have everything you need. And just please believe that everything that you did, even if some people got hurt in the process, you had to eliminate some people from your life, cut them out, throw away what no longer serves you. And yeah, it's some people not do for others as much. You know, and yeah, it's going to be some people a little salty with that, but whatever. And you cannot allow that to bother you. You can't wallow in the guilt of others, because there's a reason that you remove those people from your life. And whether they want to realize their inner faults, that's not your responsibility. If they're a burden, a pain in the ass, trouble, irresponsible, dragging you down, holding you back, bringing negativity, whatever it is, whatever reason you chose to release that person from your life until they correct that behavior or realize that those are the things they need to work on within themselves. That's the shadow work they need to do. There's nothing you can do for them. And baby, stop feeling sorry. You got what you need. Count your blessings. Let go of the past. Don't beat yourself up about it. And move forward. Keep moving forward. You did what you put you where you are. Some people may have helped you, but either way, you did this for you, and you need to celebrate. Count your blessings. Stop worrying about what you had to let go of and what was the past. Let go. Move forward. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new year. It's a brand new decade. All right, Capricorn. So 2 cards fell out, though I only wanted 1. So you got mending and to be fair. So you know you did what you had to do because you're fixing your situation, you're fixing your life, you're moving forward towards stability. You got the 10 of Cups here, and that's something that you should be celebrating, but you're not. And then to be fair, you did what you had to do. Okay, I mean. Okay, I'm not saying don't, you still have to, you know why you did what you did. Okay? All right. And if there comes a point where you truly need to go back and consider the feelings of others, why is this candle burning funky? Then do that. If it needs to be that thing or person or place needs to be reevaluated at a later date, do so. But as for now, you need to let go of the guilt because it's not serving you. And you did all of this to be happy. So why would you keep yourself in an unhappy energy because you did what you had to do? That's counterproductive as fuck. Okay? All right. Let me relight my candle. Hey, Harley Toots, babe. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Actually, I'm doing more than all right. I got a lot of positive things going on in my life. And people who need to eliminate themselves are doing so. I don't ask so much. Can't handle what I asked for. Can't help you. All right. Okay, so let's see who's next. Thank you, Capricorn. I love you. Please remember to click like and subscribe. Aquarius. Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I meant to turn off my super chat, y'all. If anybody chooses to make donations or anything like that, then please do it via my PayPal or Cash App. Do not send super chats. Okay? All right. So welcome, Aquarius. So, and that information is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. Um, oh, thank you, Harley Toots. All right, so Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your daily read for Wednesday, January 15th. Thank you very much for being here. Your presence is greatly appreciated. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. Aquarius, we are using Tarot of Dreams by Cyril Marchetti to read for my air signs. All right. I said I wasn't shuffling my cards that way anymore. And it's a habit. Okay, King of Swords. Three of Cups. And the Temperance card. So Aquarius, you're standing in your power, you're speaking your truth, you're celebrating that fact, you're enjoying life, you're enjoying love, you're doing you, you're living your best life, okay? And you're with the Temperance card, healing, patience, it's a good day overall. And you're not going to let anybody, you're coming out of a place of letting anybody ruin your energy. You're in your Zen place, Aquarius. You are in your Zen place. Okay, so stay in your Zen place, your place of healing. You're doing what you got to do for you. You're enjoying your life. You're enjoying your life, your love, if you got one. You're enjoying your family. You're kind of living it up. You're living your best life, like I said. All right, Spirit, let me have an oracle card, please, for my Aquarians. Imagine, I pulled this card last night on another sign, and I read the wrong meaning, but it was the right meaning, and Spirit and I had to talk. When I went back and watched it, Spirit was like, we did that. Because it was like two cards had fallen out, and I think, it wasn't the right one. So I read the other one, but that was the right one. Okay, so imagine. Turning imagination into manifestation. Creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feelings, creativity, and illusions. Who do you want to be? Who do you need to believe in order to have the life that you want? You are gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. And this is the time when your imagination is key to manifesting the life you desire. All right, enjoy yourself, Aquarius. Continue to manifest, continue to shape and mold and live your life like you want it to be. All right. You can only do you. You. All right. Who's next? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Virgo, this is your daily read for Wednesday, January 15th. So, Virgo, Gilded Tarot to read for my earth signs. No. All right. Virgo, Spirit, what message do you have for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Wednesday, January 15th? Virgo. We have the Three of Cups, the Magician card, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so we got the Three of Cups, the Magician card, and the Seven of Swords, Virgo. Why is the Seven of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Seven of Swords here? You basically feel like somebody is just fucking with your mental. Okay, all right. It's like an energy of, hold on, let me have the Three of Cups, Spirit. Why is the Three of Cups here? Why is the Magician? Okay. So you're basically trying to, you're working on not letting yourself be pulled back into old patterns or situations. It's like you've kind of gotten yourself to a point where you know that you want to leave a situation alone or get away from it, but it's there's like unfinished business. It's almost like something keeps calling you back or pulling you back or drawing you back in. It's like that bad relationship that you know you need to leave alone and get away from. It's like that type of thing, but it's like you just can't get this thing or person out of your energy and completely move forward. Meditate. I'll post a meditation about clearing out negativity and possibly releasing your ex. All right. So, hey, Queen C, how you doing, babes? Yeah, you're gonna have to work on clearing out that energy one way or another. And another way to get over somebody is to get under somebody else. I'm just saying. Your rebounds can lead to some pretty good places. I'm just saying. All right. So, Virgo, just work on or just stay busy. Just keep yourself occupied and busy and moving and on the go so that maybe you don't think about it. Just try to, a lot of times you can't really go no contact with a person if you had a long history or especially if you have some children together. But I mean, you may live near that person. You may see that person on a regular basis, depending on what kind of place you live. I used to live in a small town. Breakups were hell for people in a small town because ain't nobody going nowhere. Here in Houston, you could be dating somebody on the other side of town. You break up, you don't see them anywhere. If you live in a small town or a smaller area, you break up with that person, you're going to see them in Walmart. You're going to see them at the gas station. You're going to see them at the laundromat. So it could be that type of thing that's happening to you. So I'm sorry if it's hard and you have to continue to, especially if you have children and you have to continue to deal with somebody you don't want to be dealing with anymore. You're trying to get over, trying to get past, and trying to get away from. But it is what it is. So you're going to have to work on some healing, some cleansing, do some shadow work, take some salt baths, fill your time with family, friends, and stay busy. All right, Virgo? I love you. If you're trying to get away from the negativity, you got to fight like hell. Trust me. I know. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, thank you for being here. Right. Okay, Queen C. Yeah, and they got to take one day at a time. Oh, you said you're taking one day at a time. I should have read that a minute ago, but it happens one day at a time. Anyway, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your daily read for Wednesday, January 15th. Aries, we are using Tarot Grand Lux to read for my fire signs. So let's see what Spirit has for my Aries. And y'all, excuse me, those who are new to my channel, all my regular people know this, but if you see me in the all black t-shirt or like just a regular t-shirt, a lot of times I'm headed to work. When I get off of here, that is too many. We'll take the top one because I saw it and we can't unsee it. So there we go. All right. Okay, we have the Empress card. We have the King of Swords. And we have the 10 of Coins. All right. Let's clarify because we have Empress. And I need to figure out what the King of Swords means, what he's doing here in the middle. In the middle. So, I thought it's that. That's one of those little Disney kids. I can't think of that. They're not kids anymore. They're grown-ass women. Y'all, there's a porn star that looks just like Selena Gomez. I'm so serious. Yes, damn it, I watch porn. How about people can watch porn? It's a choice. It's an option. But yeah, there's one. It was in my news feed. It was like, you know, when you go to the site and then there's all those suggested videos, and you put in what you want to see and hope for the best. and usually you spend more time looking for something decent that you can stand to watch than you, because certain shit I just can't look at. Okay, a lot of times I'm very intimate. I'll put in like passionate porn, or they'll actually say feminine or female oriented, where there's more kissing and touching and feely, and not just 20 minutes ahead and 10 minutes of doggy style. That's it. Okay, let me get out. It's daytime. But yeah, she looks like, I was like, Selena Gomez. Holy shit. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Okay, so I got the Empress card, damn, Aries, and the Four of Pentacles, and then the Empress card. So it's like you're holding on to you. It's like you're, Okay, so we got the King of Swords, clarified by the Five of Wands, the Karma card. Then we got the Ten of Coins, the Page of Wands. Okay. Just hold on. You are a little bit bitter and so it seems like it's like you, hold on. Let me pull this card and let me put my words in order so I'm not rambling, trying to figure out how to put it without putting it. It's not a, you have every right to feel the feeling that you feel. But you're just looking at an energy of, okay, one more. I hear you, Spirit, but the people like the cards. All right. Whoever did you dirty gonna get what they deserve. You just keep doing you and being your good self. Okay? I know you might want to... Don't take revenge. I think we're better than that now. I think if you're here, we know by now that you just let whoever you believe in, whatever reality holds true to you, God, source, spirit, universe, y'all know by now. Yeah, when people do you dirty, when you did them right, you came from a place of your heart, you were giving and loving, and you were just honestly, genuinely, Aries are givers. If an Aries, for instance, if it was a bad enough situation, for instance, once when I was in middle school, these two girls had a fight, all right? And I've had these since like I was like 8. They started at 8. So by the time I hit middle school, they were about this size already. At 12 years old, I was wearing an F cup. So that lets you know I had to have a bra on every day. Therefore, I was also in cheer, so I had to have a sports bra on every day. Okay. So on top of that, my stepdad was in the military. I had gotten in the habit, we lived in New York, of wearing a tank top, a wife beater as well. So literally, actually have given the shirt off my back. There were two girls that had a fight, and one of them had smaller boobies to where she didn't need to wear a bra every day. So when her shirt got ripped off, all her little tittles was exposed. So I took my shirt off and gave her, and for the most part, these wife beaters, if you know, can be very thin. You could still see like maybe my midriff, and you could see my bra and sports bra. But all this was covered, so I was good. You know, I had back rolls back then. I didn't have to worry about it. But anyway, so I literally gave her the shirt off my back, because who wants these boys in 7th grade walking around looking at your little tittles? You know, it was bad enough. She won the fight. I give her that. But in the process of the girl trying to like kind of get her off of her, she kind of ripped her shirt off. So this Aries are that energy, and I'm still that way. If a person genuinely needs help, for instance, I gave my pair of gloves. They were black and sparkly. They had glitter, to a homeless person the other week. She was out there. It was cold. I was at the bus stop. I was trying to go home, and she was sitting there, and she was just cold, and she was rocking. She said there was no more room at the shelter. She didn't want to go to the area where the other homeless people were. She broke down and cried. I'm not the type. I'm not going to go as far as to bring someone home, but I almost wanted to. It was a little white girl. And so I hadn't put my gloves on because you know once you put your gloves on, then you can't navigate your phone. You don't have your fingers. So I literally reached in my pocket and gave her my very favorite pair of gloves. Okay, I put them in a ball in my coat pocket. And that's the type of energy. It has Aries, that's how you are. That's how we are. And so for the most part, when you give to someone and they do you dirty, when you give to someone from the heart and they do you dirty, just don't even worry about it. There's no need for revenge. Just heal yourself. Go ahead and forgive them, whether they apologize or not. Heal yourself. Know that you did or doing what you do because for your greater good, for your karma, because that good that you put out there does indeed come back to you. So just let karma handle them, and karma will handle them. You had the Six of Wands in the end with the clarifiers. The success cards was in the end, and everything that you call is. I'm hearing from spirit. Everything that you called. Everything, when you look at a person's situation and you say, I know what's going to happen. This, that, and this is going to happen. That's exactly everything that you called on this situation will come to fruition. Okay? And you will be victorious. All right? Let's pull your oracle card, Aries. Spirit, one oracle card for my Aries. That's 4. We need 1. All right. I don't like this. It's not giving me an accurate, it's not accurately telling me how many people are in the chat. Card, please, Spirit. What do you mean you're trying to decide? Us. Community. Community. So, for the most part, you're in a place of trying to find, because of what's happened to you, it's like you're in a place of trying to find people who won't do this to you. People who think like you do. Don't conform just to be what other people think you should be. Don't compromise your values. Don't compromise your ways. Don't let the things that happen to you change you. And don't change just to conform to other people's standards. Stand your ground. Stay where you are. Continue to be you. Don't let it rob you of your inner nature to give and to be good and to do good. Okay? Keep doing good. Don't let that soil you. All right, Aries? Don't let them take that from you, because that's a way of further taking from you and not giving back. Okay? Don't let them take that from you. All right, Aries, I love you. Keep doing good. All right, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. This is your daily read for Wednesday, January 15th. Please take the time to click like and subscribe, Gemini. That will be greatly appreciated. We are using Tarot of Dreams, and we're going to ask for a positive and accurate message from Spirit for you, Gemini. Y'all been kicking ass in life. You've been doing good. So I'm expecting good things from these cards today. I am. All right. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Marie. I've been too excited to sleep today. Well, I slept a little bit today. Y'all know I'm night people. All my regular viewers know I'm like vampire-like, but for the most part, I was up. I have exciting things going on, a lot of planning to do. So I decided, let's get this out the way. Now I'm going to be up all night with nothing to do. I might do some videos. All right, so we have the Strength card, the Star card, and the World card. What I say, Gemini? I was expecting good things, and might I add that lately, my manifestations have been coming to fruition. Yay. So, as I manifest a good day for you, now Spirit just had that in plans for you. I'm just here. All right, we got the Strength card, the Star card, and the World card, okay? So you're standing in your power, you're being strong, your hopes, your dreams are starting to come to fruition, and all old and bad cycles, things are changing. there's just change overall in your life, and you're starting to accept it. You've come to a point in your life where not only, it doesn't even matter if something negative should come up, you're just gonna roll right through it. You're just gonna let it roll right off your back. You're gonna put your duck feather coat on, and you're gonna parade around in the rain, and not a drop will harm you. Okay, so you're just in that place, Gemini, and you're just taking it as it comes. And it's a beautiful energy. Okay, let's go ahead and pull your oracle card. All right, Gemini. Spirit, what you got for my Gemini? Give me happy, Spirit. Give me happy, happy. Give me happy, happy, or serendipity, or why? Why? When you know why, it's not hard. I hate having to read them, but sometimes I don't want y'all to think I'm being vague. If I definitely know what I know what this one means, but I just like sometimes. All right, where is it? Oh, no, I'm about, see, that's how we do that. And it went right to the page, right to 31. Okay. All right. Motives, driving intention, and the power of the knowing the why. There is a great power in understanding your motives right now. Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving this way, and most importantly, making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intention will be the magnet for miracles. Motives, the magnet for miracles, period. Okay. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. Okay? So just keep doing what you do. You know how and why you are where you are. And you know why you have the goals, the motives, and the intentions that you have to move forward. So don't question yourself. You're at a point where you're past that. And let me also say this, because Spirit called me to say this. You're also at a point where you don't have to offer anybody else any explanations as to why. Just okay? You don't owe anybody no damn explanation. All right, Libra. Love you, Gemini. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. Marie, missed you. I've done Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo, Aries, and Gemini. So we're on Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is your daily read for Wednesday. Yeah. January 15th for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We are using Tarot of Dreams to read for my air signs. Spirits, give me a positive and accurate message for my Libras. We got the Devil card out first. Libra, it's some cycles y'all didn't end in, and I have to consult my mentor. I'm moving away from my mentor. Damn. I have to consult my mentor because she is more of she does past. I've done a few past life readings or past life readings. So she deals with a lot more energies of the past. Okay. And she can tell you who you were in your last life. She is, which I found out who I was, or one of the people I was, which explains a lot. And it will explain a lot if you ever have a chance to do it. I have to figure out what it means when you don't, like at the end of this past year, if you notice, you were watching videos, if you were watching other tarot readers as well, we were all saying the same shit. We were all saying this is a decade that is changing. So that's a major transition in energy. And it was super, 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 super important in 2019 to do your shadow work, to do your healing, to do your releasing, to do your self-work, your work, overall. And you're getting your manifestations out there, and y'all didn't do Libra, some of y'all didn't do your work. You didn't finish your work. And I don't know what that means when you drag that energy with you. Well, it means you're going to be stuck, you're going to be stagnant, and you're going to be toxic, feeling left out in the cold. and just needing a break. Libra, I had a talk with Aries about karma. I need to note that as a collective message. Because some of y'all need to see that. If what you've done, you've sown some seeds and you are now reaping what you have sown. There is an air of regret. You've made some choices, some decisions from a place that wasn't good and wasn't healthy. And now you're seeing those seeds begin to sprout their ugly roots. Their ugly, what's the word I'm looking for? Flowers. Ugly flowers. There are ugly flowers. Ugly weeds. People don't like weeds in their garden. You're starting to it's starting to come, it's coming back to you, baby. You have got to, and you just want peace. Yeah. Let me clarify this devil card, because I don't want to just, I know what it is, but it's good for you to know. Okay, right. So with the toxicity there, it's clarified by the Sun card and the Devil card. So like I kept saying to you, it's something that you thought would make you happy, but, or whatever, even if it's not. Like I said, you did something because you thought it would make you happy, and you got Devil card, Sun card, Devil card. Really, Libra? These cards are not, I'm not being mean. I swear, I'm not being hateful. Y'all just, the cards say what the finnuck they say. And we got the Five of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords, clarified by the Two of Swords. You was blind. You just didn't see it. You didn't know that this would happen. You have to know, people. You have to know that when you set out with negative intentions, it is not going to sow positive seeds. It's not the law of the universe, baby, no matter what you believe. It was yesterday in the collective message. No matter what you believe, reap what you sow is in the guidelines of your spiritual beliefs. It is law of the universe. It is not religion specific. It is overall. Do unto others, reap what you sow. Okay? All right. And so, right, now you're working on finding your happiness again. You just want peace so you can get back to what you knew. But baby, you fucked all that up, and I don't know what to tell you. So I'm going to pull this Oracle card. Ooh, I don't like that energy. I don't like it. I haven't liked y'all energy. I don't like it. Reading cards wasn't good. They say what they say. I love having somebody in here who reads, because I know you know when them cards come out what I'm talking about. Be the light. That's why Maria's here when I log on, and I love her. All right. If I start a network, Maria's gonna pick up these cards and do some sessions. That's what I kind of want to do. I kind of want to start a collective of readers, and we kind of form like a tarot network where we do different things and we handle, because like Maurice is fluent, she speaks Espanol. I would love to have her come and do readings, for y'all in Spanish, and all that combined. And man, we could kill it. We could make money, man. All right, observer. Let me get out of my entrepreneur head. All right, observer. Okay. You have got to step back, baby, and look at this from a bigger, you got to you got to put your eagle wings on and fly over your life and hover and step back and look at the bigger picture. When you step back and look at something, you might see things that you didn't see before. It's like when you're hanging a picture. You know how you're hanging a picture on the wall and you can't tell if it's straight or if it's level or if you got it where you want it until you take a couple of steps back across the room? It's that type of energy. You're going to miss something. If you just hang that picture and walk away, sure enough, you're going to come back and it's not going to be level. You're going to be like, damn, I didn't hang that straight. Let me, if you stand right in front of it, you can't get that view from here. You need to get a bird's eye view. You need to step back and possibly have a seat and just watch for a while. And maybe it'll give you a way maybe you'll see a way out of the hole that you've put yourself in. Because I love you. Who's next? Falling off my platform. Scorpio. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising on. Ain't that energy? Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. This is your daily read for Wednesday, January 15th. My Scorpio, my water signs. Scorpio, I hope y'all doing good today. You were feeling better. Let's keep that energy moving. We got to call in the positive, baby. We got to call in the positive. Scorpio, you got the 2 of fire, which is 2 of wands in traditional decks. You have the Empress card. You've been having that card lately because you've been needing to ground yourself, get stable, realize some things, face up to some things, take your power back, work on your shadow side. And then the 4 of cups. So yeah, you're doing better, but you're still feeling a little unstable. So you may be, and you're in an energy now of kind of where to go next, because you know what led you to that point of like feeling down that you have been going through. What's leading you there is possibly a lack of not knowing where to go next. And it's not that you're not in a good place. It's just that a lot of times, and it's a good thing, when you feel unstable and unhappy with where you are, or unsatisfied with where you are, and you kind of can't figure out why, it's because you need to move. You need to take movement and you need to take action. So with the 2 of wands, the Empress card, and the 4 of cups, you're kind of trying to figure out what it is that you can do to move yourself toward feeling more emotionally stable and abundant. So keep doing that. Try your best to figure out, do meditations, do sleep meditations, and do guided meditations. If you can, you have the time. Don't make excuses. You got the time. There are some guided meditations here on YouTube that take 10, 12, 15 minutes. Devote that time to it before you go to bed. 15 minutes of loss of 15 minutes of sleep is not going to make or break you. So do it before you go to bed. Do it in the morning when you first wake up, before you move around. Set your clock. Be a G. Set your clock 15 minutes early. Quit hitting snooze and do a meditation. Better yet, what you also can do is possibly find one of those apps. They're online. They're free, and you can download YouTube videos that are short. Just put in YouTube MP3 converter or downloader, and you'll pull up sites that allow you to copy and paste. Like, you can't do long videos, but you can do up to 10 minutes. I think I've done up to a 15-minute one, because my chant for my goddess, my songs for my goddess run about 15 minutes for songs to Oya. So for the most part, you can download them, and there are apps as well that allow you to download it, and then set it as your awake alarm tone. Spirit just gave me this. I'm going to do this my damn self, because I set it as your awake alarm tone. So when it wakes you up, you're already on your guided meditation. All right? All right. Find somebody that you like. Make sure you find a voice that you like or that resonates with you. There's a boy, Landrell. I'm going to find one of his meditations and drop it in the link. Little boy sound like Kendrick Lamar. If Kendrick Lamar, if you know who that is, was a guru, a meditation guru, this is how he would sound. Okay? All right. That's the one, because my son is, he's my son. He was like, I can't listen to them women that just be, or the guys that just be, oh, namaste. And I was like, no, I got you. And so I sent you the link. He was like, Ma, he sound like Kendrick. Right. So I can listen to that right. Okay, so I'm going to find someone who resonates with you. But I'm going to post that link for some of y'all who are too hard. Or too, some of it gets, because they can get boring. When it's a guided meditation and there are words, spoken words, you have to focus on what the person is saying. And if they can't hold your attention, you're not going to focus. So it's good to have something that you resonate with, just like you have a reader that you resonate with. Take a break. Scorpio, it's time for a nap, babies, okay? Step back, get some rest. When you rest and recharge, It's healing as well. So do some sleep meditations. You put those on and just go to sleep. Nothing else you have to do. They work on a frequency that vibrates your spirit or your chakras in order to heal you, okay? Or your mind as well. So get some sleep, get some rest. You heal while you rest, mentally and physically. So get some sleep so you can work on and focus on healing. And then a lot of times it's like in the morning. You ever heard all the songs say it'll be all over in the morning? That light come in the morning, the new feeling, you feel renewed. You can step back when you're renewed and you're rested and you're fresh, and look at things with a different perspective and approach things in a more positive light, and see things that you possibly didn't even see before. Okay? So get some rest. It said to take a nap. All right? Take a break. Whatever it just let your brain, if a lot of times when you're in that place of sadness, of feeling desperate, or what do I do next, or trying to make a decision, or things like that, just release it. And then don't worry about it for a while. Don't focus on it for a while. Just don't even give energy to it. And it'll come to you. You'll feel renewed. Okay? All right. Okay. Love you, Scorpio. And if you need to reach out, baby, reach out. All right. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. Cancer, this is your daily read for Wednesday, January 15th. And we're right back to my water sign cards. Good tarot. Not shuffling that way. Good tarot for my water signs. Cancer, Spirit, what do you have for Cancer? All right, Cancer, you got the Fool card on deck. Are you acting foolish, or do you need to act foolish? Let us see. 2 more cards, please, Spirit, for my Cancers. 2 more cards. Too many. Okay. Too many. Cancer. I feel your energy. Slow down. It's like Scorpio was down here. You're going. Chill, Cancer. Let's see. What are these other 2 cards going to be? Okay. All right. You got the Queen of Air and the High Priestess. Okay. I feel you. I know. You. It's like I just talked to Scorpio about taking a nap. It said take a nap, calm down, step back, let things go, and then possibly the way to work through your issues, solve problems, make decisions, figure out what you need to do will come to you. You got past that. You're up. You woken up in the morning. You see it. You know what you got to do, and you're like Speedy Gonzalez trying to get it done, baby. Slow down. It's going to be all right. I know that you finally know what you want. You finally got it with the Fool card, the Queen of Swords, and the High Priestess card. You're ready to go. You're ready to go get it. You're not playing. And I'm going to pull 1 clarifier for each to see if we can find out what this is talking about. Okay, so the Fool card. You got the 10 of Swords, clarifying the Fool card. Then you got the Ace of Air, clarifying the Ace of the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace of Air, which is the Queen of Swords, which is the Queen of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Queen of Swords. Okay. And then we got the High Priestess, clarified by the 7 of Wands. So definitely slow down, or you're going to have a wreck. Okay? You got to slow down, because that's how I felt. It felt almost like, slow down. Take your time. Because you may be jumping into a situation that's not going to turn out too well. You got the Fool card and the 10 of Swords. So you need to take a step back, look at things from a different, and be very careful. Because you got the High Priestess card and the 7 of Wands. There could be, the Fates. Okay, so what you need to do, the Ace of Pentacles. Do you see how, it's a small one, but do you see how in the Ace of Pentacles, you have there's the hand offering that coin, the divine hand offering that coin? Okay? Oh, it's a beautiful picture. Okay, that's an offer of stability, of something good, something positive, something stable from the divine. Okay? So if you move too fast, or you try to possibly control the situation a little too much, you might fuck yourself up, if you get what I'm saying. So I need you to slow down and I need you to step back. And with the fates here, you need to let universe guide you. Your path has already been predestined. Spirit says you put in the work. You've done what you need to do. You feel like you want to do it now, get it done now, but A, don't take the easiest way out. Don't take the easiest path. And B, just slow down and let source guide you. Okay? Or you're going to hit a major roadblock with the 7 of wands that was there. You may fuck yourself up by moving too fast, not being patient, and just not going with the flow and letting source guide you. All right? Cancer, so slow it down, babies. All right? Love y'all. Take your time. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe, Taurus. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your daily read for Wednesday, January 15th. We are using Gilded Tarot to read for my earth sign. So, Taurus, let's see what Spirit has for you. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And you know what else I want to thank y'all for? Well, I got you. Those of you who are in my chat and those of you who watch this video later down the road, and I wanted to do it at the beginning. I'm going to next time, when I do tomorrow, I'm going to say it at the beginning. I'm going to remember and write a note to remind myself. Thank you, everybody. I watch other readers, and they'll have like their comments turned off on their videos because people say fucked up, nasty shit. And they have issues in their chats. Every now and then I get somebody that's just acting some kind of way and we'll get rid of them. But it's never been bad. We've never had anybody be derogatory or outright, just disrespectful. So I want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I've called positivity. That's why, and I've said many times here, my people have been with me for a while. I don't care that my collective is small. I do want this to be my future and my goal, my career, my permanent job. I would like to leave a 3D job and be able to do this all the time. But I'm not so money focused and oriented that I just want to grow and don't care who's watching me. I only want positivity here and people that are in alignment with our collective. We have a good vibe and good energy in our collective here. It's like when you have a tarot card reader that you resonate with, it's almost like going to a church where you have a preacher that you like or a pastor that you like. It's a similar thing. So y'all in my collective, I love y'all. And I don't want anything negative up in my collective. And so it takes me 2 years to build to 100,000 or 10,000 subscribers. That's fine. As long as those 10,000 subscribers are here for the right reasons. Okay? All right. I don't want it any kind of way. I want it the right way. I'm on the righteous path up in here. And we are too. So thank you for being here with me and staying positive, everybody. I love you. So back to Taurus. We got the Death card in reverse. The 7 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. So you're doing the damn thing, Taurus. It's in reverse. Well, I can't say I've never had it in reverse before because I just, as of recently, started reading reversals. My mentor explained to me how important it truly is. So you got the Death card in reverse and the Queen of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. So you're not quite where you want to go yet. But it's an energy of, it's like you're done bullshitting for the most part. It's almost like you're realizing what you got to do. You're stable, you're abundant moving forward, and you're going to do what you need to do. Let me clarify everybody else. But you will have, with the 6 of Wands, success in the end. Right, you got the Fool card and the 10 of Coins. Exactly. So you're taking a chance. You're putting an end to, not really, you're actually beginning to kind of stand in your power. All right, you're beginning to realize what it is that you have to do for you. You're beginning to take the chances that you need to take and have faith and see the light. You're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. That's the best way to put it. Let's move on. And you will be successful with where you're going. You got the 10 of coins in the end. Just go ahead and take a leap of faith, baby. Don't be afraid. The universe is pushing you in the direction you need to go. Flow with it. Let it take you. Just let it happen, baby. Just let it happen, Taurus. Okay? All right, spirits. And we have TikTok. All right. Okay. Timelessness, divine timing, and immeasurable time. When humans created time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and the future is ahead of them. But what if that isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order were all happening now in a glorious timelessness? You have all the time in the world to co-create the life that you desire. So release your agenda. Right. Let go of your need to shape each moment with your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are here right now and always show up when you need them, right on time. The relationship message here is for those of you who may need it, because I know everybody be all about the loving. Love the fulfillment of desire, and everybody's reproductive cycles have their own timetable. Some things are preordained and cannot be coerced. Everything has its season. It's divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Remember that you always have enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, to give it, and to receive it. Its clock is eternal, and ticks according to the beating of your heart in perfect rhythm. Isn't that wonderful to know? Love is always right on time. All right. All right. So be patient and let it happen. You will be successful. Victory. All right. All right, Taurus. I love you. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Okay, who's up next? Sag. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here, Saggies. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is your daily read for Wednesday, January 15th, Sagittarius. We are using Tarot Grand Lux to read for the fire sign energies. I gotta go buy some candles. This is pitiful. All right, Spirit. So you got Saggy. So you got the Death card. You got the Tower card. Shit, Sag. What in the entire? You had a bunch of crappy cards yesterday. Spirit said somebody's off course. Okay, and the Moon card. Ooh, there's some shit that's about to hit you and you don't see it coming. You don't even see it coming. Witch's Tarot. Spirit, why is the Death card here? What time is it? It's 3:33. It's 3:33 on the clock. I will be putting a link for the 333 synchronicity to explain the 333 synchronicity. Basically, what is happening to you is being orchestrated by God's source spirits. Okay? It's something that you need to, you got the Death card, you got the Hermit card. Okay. You got the Eight of Wands. Why is the Tower card here, Spirit? Why is the Tower here? Spirit, why is the... Nope. There's too much to say. Oh. You got the Five of Cups, so you're singing the shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Okay. And you got the Seven of Swords. Damn, Sag. My moon is Sag. I don't like it. I'm not acknowledging this energy for myself. Okay, we got the Moon card, the Lover's card. One of the cards that caught my attention just then was the Seven of Cups. And the Eight of Swords. Temperance card, that's you. Hold on. And the Page of Swords. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So you are what this has been talking about, you needing to make a decision as to where to lend your energy and put your work in, and you're not doing what you're being called to do. It's like you secretly aren't acknowledging with the Moon card. You're denying your shit. Denying your shit. You got to face your shit. You can't run from shit. You have to make your decisions. You have to face your shit. You have to own your life. You have to own your mistake. You have to make amends. You got to make things right. You just can't keep leaving a trail of broken. You can't leave a trail of destruction and not try to fix it. You got to rebuild. You can't rebuild on you got to, if the house is torn down, you have to clear out the debris of the old house before you can rebuild. Okay? Some things you might be able to salvage from that debris. Some things you can't. But either way, you can't build on top of the old trash. It's not going to happen. Your foundation is not going to be stable. Remember on Poltergeist, y'all? You remember the first one? If you're old enough to have seen it, and if you're millennial and you've never seen the very first Poltergeist, you've never seen a horror movie ever. Okay, if you haven't watched the early 80s, the Stephen King movies and Poltergeist and all those, you haven't seen horror. So remember at the end of the first Poltergeist? Because at first when they moved to this town, it was a soft suburb, a neighborhood that was being constructed. There were the first people in the neighborhood, I believe. But it had been built on top of a cemetery, and they didn't tell anybody. They didn't. Sometimes contractors will do that, but they'll move the bodies. Okay? These people didn't move shit. They just built on top of the graveyard, and naturally the house was the property was overly haunted. You're on my grave. Get the fuck off my shit. And at the end, everything that had been built started falling into the ground. It was crumbling. It was awful. Okay? That's the type of thing your bottom is gonna give, baby. You're gonna have a landslide. And whatever you build is not gonna be stable. And I love that song. Dixie Chicks, Landslide. Okay, moving on. So you got to clear it out before you. Did we pull an oracle? No. Let's pull an oracle. Did we pull an oracle? No. Let's pull an oracle. All right, so let's pull an oracle for you, Sag. Did we pull? No. Okay. All right. You got to clear it out before you rebuild. To the sea. And you're not trusting your intuition. You're not following what you need to do. Being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together and a natural pattern of events. So because you didn't start in the right place, and shit you build your natural pattern of events is not going to be a good pattern. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life? When events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless. Hold on. Okay, this card reminds you that going with the flow is let's read the protection message. When external conditions appear to block every attempt to move forward, there is no hidden message for you to decipher. Like the ocean tides of ebb and flow, you are in a natural cycle, so know that things will flow again in due course. There is no cause for alarm, but stop resisting and fighting against the situation and learn to flow. Even when the tide is going out, relax and trust in the abundance that will soon be within your reach again. Ancient mariners saying applies to you now. When fishermen cannot go to sea, they stay home and repair their nets. You got to stay home and repair your nets before you go fishing again. All right, Sagittarius, I love you. Who's next? Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Your presence is greatly appreciated. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. This is your daily read, Leo. Put those away for Wednesday, January 15th. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to ask Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my lions. Let's get it on. May I have 3 cards for my Leos, please, Spirit? I have an ancestor. I guess it's an ancestor if it's somebody. It's a person of mine who I love very dearly who has crossed over. And apparently she's learning to help me do this. And she's very young. She was younger than me. She grew up with my kids. And she's helping me, and she's struggling, and it's so cute, though. She's getting it done. She's like, okay, I don't know what to do. All right, we got the Page of Swords, the 3 of Coins. We have a bunch of people pregnant in my family right now, so my ancestors, they busy. They're busy as shit. Okay, we got 3. Yeah, we got 3 on the way. All right, that was 4 cards, baby, but we're gonna work with it. Okay, we got the Page of Swords, the 3 of Coins, the 8 of Swords, and the Page of Wands. I'm nervous. What? Who is this? Leo, why are you nervous? Okay, so you got the Page of Swords, the 3 of Coins, the 8 of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so you're working on freeing yourself from a situation. Okay? You're feeling stuck and you're really trying to get out of that energy. All right? You're going to have to, as I'm getting an energy of you having to possibly, you're going to have to speak up for yourself. It's like okay. Okay, so this is Leo. Okay, so I need you to relax. I need you to relax. There's something you're kind of stressing over that's happening, but it's going to happen for you, okay? Something's going to, there's a Tower card here, but it's like almost it's going to free you or help you on your path. It's going to, you're feeling stuck in a situation, and this is going to unstick you, okay? And your intuition is telling you what to do or what not to do. And yeah, because it's kind of like a energy of it's like a just wait and watch energy. Okay, yeah, so what you've been waiting on to happen is definitely going to happen. You know there's a situation that you're trying to get out of or trying to get away from. So that's really what you've been working on. And it's like you feel almost trapped and stuck in an energy because, but you're going to be freed from it soon. And I'm getting here that there's really not anything that you have to do. You've put the work in already. So it's an energy of you kind of just having to let go of it and wait, because you kind of trying to force it is it's causing you some stress. It's not a healthy energy. Okay? All right. So release control of the situation and just kind of let it happen. That's been a theme of the day. That's been the theme of the day. I'm going to start putting that the theme of the day because it resonates throughout. The theme of the it's a let it happen day. Sometimes it's a take a break day. Everybody needs to take a nap, get a rest, take a break, sit down somewhere. Sometimes it's a forgive yourself day. Sometimes it's a get off your ass and get moving today. Today, it is a let it happen day. All right. Thinker. You may be overthinking a situation. Like I said, it's causing you some stress and anxiety because you're trying to figure it out. Leos don't sit down. They're people, they're a sign of action. So you want to take action to fix everything, but you can't always. Meanings. Strategy. Be analytical and logical, it says. Being analytical and logical. The ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct. For in this moment, there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple, and you will win in the game of life that you're playing right now. So, Leo, I'm going to read the relationship message because it may be needed. Love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is the time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there's enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. And others should tell you should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy, no matter what. In this case, the facts are the facts. Okay? All right. So, moving forward, just know that it is exactly what you think it is, and do what you need to do to act accordingly. All right? Like I said, the situation, there was some toxicity in the beginning that you're trying to move away from and that you're kind of feeling stuck in. Just let it go. Get out of it. Get away from it. You know what you need. Make a strategy. You know what you need to do, and you will be successful at whatever it is that you're trying to achieve or accomplish. Okay? Okay. All right, Leo. I love you, so good luck with that moving forward, okay? And last but not least are my fishies. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, thank you for being here. Hey, Charlotte. We're not doing questions right now, Charlotte. It's the daily. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your daily read for Wednesday, January 15th. Where are we? Pisces. We're using the Good Tarot to read for my water sign. So Pisces, we're going to ask Spirit. Did I say take the time to click like and subscribe? Pisces, take the time to click like and subscribe. If I did, it bears repeating. Okay, so we got the 8 of Cups, Pisces. Oh, yeah. Okay. You got the 8 of Cups, the Sun card. All right, that was good. That's my alarm to get ready for work. And the Emperor card. You're walking away from a situation for happiness and stability. So you can you're standing in your power. You're moving, you're walking away from a situation because you want to be happy and stable. 8 of Cups, Sun card, Emperor card. Very simple. Okay? Cut and dry. Let's pull your Oracle card. I mean, if it's not serving you, if you're going to be happier without it, you don't want to deal with it anymore, or possibly just want to put yourself in a situation where you can deal with it on your own terms, you're making the decision that you need to make for you. Kudos, Pisces. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay? All right. Let's see what we got from our Pisces. Give me that Oracle, Spirit. Give me this Oracle. Let me give her a minute. Hold on. Okay. High thinker. Step back. Look at it from a bigger perspective. We read this one once already, but we'll read it again. Let me pay attention to my numbers. Once again, we just had this one for Leo. It came out again. Okay. So you're walking away from a situation and towards your happiness, and that's some badass shit. Strategy, being analytical and logical about it, okay? The Eight of Cups is here. I just read this message, but we'll read it again. The ability to reason and strategize is the focus right now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct. For in this moment, there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple, and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. Love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Fishies. Don't force it to work. And should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in fantasy, no matter what. In this case, the facts are the facts. The prosperity message begins with, and I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it says calculated action is called for now. It is important to sit down and plan a strategy. Focus on the steps you're going to take to claim your prosperous life. List are your friend now, so get out your journal and write down what you're going to do today to signal to the universe that you're serious about attracting abundance. Your plans and strategies will yield wonderful results. Remember, your most effective strategic partner is spirit. Trust in God, source, spirit, universe, y'all. You will win in this game, and your triumph will be for the highest of all good. Get it in, Pisces. Get it in, okay? All right, I love y'all. Some awesome, wonderful, positive messages for the day. Overall, the message for the day was, let it happen. And, everybody take time out, review your life, review your goals, take good, honest looks at yourself, what you're going through, what you're trying to achieve, why. Do your shadow work, fix the things you need to fix from day to day, and just take it one day at a time. I love y'all. Don't stress. Don't overthink. Trust in God, source, spirit, universe, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow for your Thursday read. Bye.